Et salut à tous, on se retrouve sur Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Nous nous sommes arrêtés là sur la précédente vidéo et nous avons les trois étapes ici, ici et là-bas. Une, deux, trois, voilà. Pour reforger cette épée qui était là. On va commencer par celui le plus à gauche, ça me semble logique. Rappelons que nous avons plus d'épée, donc normalement nous sommes pas censés combattre. Là.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
Droite, on dirait qu'il y a un chemin.
Ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death.
Là-bas, il y a l'arbre, on dirait. J'ai dû être téléporté sur une île voisine.
It forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Oh.
Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark.
Ouais, ça ira bien sombre. Hein.
This will help you.
Allez.
You have to be able to see.
Oh.
Who's there?
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Je peux... Mais je vais faire brûler la torche. Non? Peut-être ça? Ah, voilà.
Where's he gone?
How did you let him go again?
Let
There
him.
he is.
There he is.
Dillian, there he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just
Non, je
wait
peux
there.
pas...
I'll find you.
What's happened to him?
Non? Non? Bon, c'est pas par là. Je peux pas courir non plus. Là... Ok. Bon, c'est pas par ici. Dans de l'obscurité le plus absolu. Je n'aime pas ça.
I'll find him.
Là-bas il y a de la lumière. Là-bas aussi, on va aller à gauche.
Did you hear that?
Pas le bon chemin? Bon, ok.
Was that voices?
On va par là-bas alors.
The voice is dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can see.
Peut-être à gauche du coup.
It's too scary.
Je vois qu'il y a une pierre.
I can hear him.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tirving.
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian.
Peut-être à gauche, je pense.
He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
Suivre la voie. À droite, là, je pense. Parce que ça s'est éclairé. Et là-bas, non.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find a think. Focus.
À gauche, c'est bon, donc c'est à droite encore.
It's not him. It's not him.
Ah oui, la voie elle a changé.
We told you it was a trick.
On dirait que la voie a changé. Ouais. Ça a l'air plus grave. Il y a un démon qui est torturé cette fois. Là c'était éclairé, donc c'est à droite. Pardon. Alors, j'aime pas trop ce genre d'expérience où t'es complètement dans le noir, tu vois rien. Et que t'as quelqu'un qui gueule au fin fond du couloir parce que ben il se fait torturer ou quoi.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him. It can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Le stress, Senua, tout va bien. Senuaz. Quand je fais ça, ok. Bon, un petit bug. Rien de bien méchant. Mais par contre, du coup, je fais comment pour entrer là? Donc je tape avec ma torche. Je reviens en arrière. C'est vrai que sa voix est changeante. Il y a peut-être des endroits qui ont changé vu que j'ai pu allumer toutes les torches. Ah, ça part ici. J'ai bien fait de revenir en arrière. Oh. Ouais. Mais pourquoi je peux pas l'allumer? Bon, je peux pas l'allumer. Tant pis.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
C'est sûr que c'est pas de lion. C'est une créature. Une horrible créature. Ah, je frissonne de partout, hein. Je vous cache pas que je flippe assez. En même temps, nous sommes en enfer. Bon allez, on se fait un petit caca de la peur.
Dillion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
Donc sa plus grande peur, c'est son père.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Quelle violence. Ne faites pas ça chez vous, hein.
Take my hand. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ok. Bon, je pense que du coup cette étape elle est finie. Pardon.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
On va faire un autre défi.
There's more. You're tired.
Du coup on a fait celui-là, donc on va faire celui-là là-bas.
There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Comment je peux passer par là? Je peux passer par là?
It's too much.
Je vais essayer. Oh, faut que je fasse tout le tour là. On se promène au bord de la plage. On va faire celui-là du coup. Hop là.
I want to
Téléportation.
tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin, he was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
C'est pas parce qu'on est bon et généreux et sage que ça nous donne la vie longue. Il pleut. Bon, ça change pas des autres jours.
bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Sen? Face. What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Stay back. Don't touch. Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
Oh.
It's another one.
Alors là, il y a le pont. Mais là,
It's lighter.
il n'y a pas le pont. Ok. Il y a sûrement un jeu à faire dessus. On va reprendre du coup ce visage. Parce qu'on a clairement vu qu'il y avait le passage d'ici. C'est plus radieux.
It's fixed.
C'est ça.
Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Il y a un pont. Là. C'est quoi? C'est un bouclier ou une pierre? Une pierre.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Je pense qu'il y a quelque chose à faire avec ces masques. Avec ce masque. Enfin, c'est parce qu'il y en a deux, un à gauche et un à droite. Donc j'ai un genre de... Je sais pas. Je pense que j'ai quelque chose à faire avec ça, voilà. Là il repleut et là je peux passer ici, maintenant. Il n'y a plus les portes. Enfin, la porte à droite elle est ouverte.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone?
Voilà, comme ça je
We're in
peux
the wrong
passer.
wall. He's not here. She's in the wrong.
Ouais, je sais qu'il est du côté sombre.
He's in the other one. He's in
Ne
the
vous en faites pas.
dark world. The dark one.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion
Ici,
told her to
il y a
see
une
further,
là.
to peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the glow. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Du coup, il y a quelque chose. Il est ici le symbole.
You can't go up
Je
there.
peux pas que je passe.
Not in
Ah,
this one.
dommage. Faut-il que je change
You can't.
Peut-être que je monte encore. Il faut que je change de masque. Est-ce qu'il y a un masque là-bas?
Remember the smell of his neck.
Il y a un masque ici.
He saved you. He saved you.
Trop long de son. Mais... Ah, ouais, il faut que je fasse le tour. C'est vrai. Mais...
You have no chance for love. Nobody will love you again. Ever. Ever again.
Merde alors.
Why didn't she listen to me? She thought she could defeat.
Sûrement que je trouve le symbole dans l'autre monde. On retourne dans l'autre monde.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? This love has tortured you, and it tortures him.
On se promène.
He was the only one.
Alors. Le petit symbole. Il était par là. Appliquer, un truc comme ça. Qu'est-ce qui pourrait ressembler à... Oh. Peut-être que ça, ça. Peut-être un jeu... Peut-être sur les ombres. Non. Ah bah tiens.
Senua, you've got it.
Bon, la porte s'est ouverte du coup.
He's gone. He's in the dark world.
On va mettre de l'autre côté. Ouais, c'est vraiment en fonction de... du jeu de soleil et d'ombre. On passe dans l'ombre. Il y a un gars. On va ouvrir la porte. Eh ben. Ouvre la porte.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Oh.
There he is. Where are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there. Just find the way.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
You broke him. You killed him. He couldn't see the darkness within you.
Faut-il que je ressorte? Non.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Pardon. Ah, il faut réfléchir un petit peu.
You kill the things you love with your curse. You kill the things that are most precious to you. Dillian didn't deserve this.
Ah, mais là, je peux pas... Je peux pas passer. Du coup, je ne sais pas. Là, je ne peux pas passer non plus. Mais du coup, là, pourquoi j'ai ouvert les deux portes? À quoi ça va me servir? Il y a peut-être quelque chose par là-bas? Non. Pas du tout.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Et si j'essaie de rentrer par là? Oh, c'est cadenassé aussi. Ah là là. Non, je peux pas passer par là. Oh mon dieu. Au secours!
Dillian's in the tower.
Oui, des lions est dans la tour, je sais. Bien gentil, ils sont bien gentils de me le dire, hein. Mais bon, mais qu'elle me donne la solution, plutôt, pour que je monte. Mais ça serait trop simple. Creusons-nous les méninges, un petit peu.
Him of your love because he believed in you. Curse strangled, just like it strangled him.
La solution est
Look what
peut-être pas
happens to
ici.
the things you love.
Eh bien, eh bien. Il y a quelque chose à faire avec l'extérieur par là.
You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais pas.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
Peut-être dans une certaine perspective, c'est reconstruit. Je sais pas.
Nobody will love her. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys the things she loves.
Ah ah. Là, voilà. C'est ça qu'il fallait faire. Eh ben, pas évident, hein. Eh, Dillion, t'es à moi. Hein, tu...
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian.
Mais il me montre sûrement le chemin.
He was kind.
Hop là. Une flèche,
Years had passed
normal.
since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend,
Je peux monter.
Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movements.
You couldn't see the darkness within you.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
Faisons tout
But
ce
the
qui est
shadow of
possible
darkness never let her go.
sur ce
She
monde.
was caught between two worlds. Medicine Bell and her
Les
past.
portes. Alors, ici
And
apparemment.
Dillian,
Merci la caméra mur.
future.
Là.
Two realities tearing at her soul.
You have no time for this. Speed up.
Oui, c'est possible que Dieu se moque de moi, mais tout de même.
Trials to distract you.
Du coup.
What if these trials
Peut-être qu'il y a moyen de monter par ici, j'ai pas l'impression. Utilisons ce monde pour voir. Ouais, il est là.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Non. Il est à l'envers.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Je dis non. Alors, comment je fais pour y aller? Est-ce que nous descendrons pas? Ah, il y a une flèche là. Ça ressemble à une flèche. Est-ce qu'on peut descendre? Oui, j'ai l'impression que nous pouvons descendre. Un peu de recul, non? Attends. Je sais, c'est une question de luminosité encore. Non?
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
J'ai un peu peur quand même le visage.
Do you remember the way he felt?
Pom pom pom.
Do you remember what love feels like?
Là.
What if they're all about wasting your time just delaying minute by minute by minute? What does she think she's doing? You're special. She thinks she can.
Views they mean nothing.
Could she trust a special?
Ah oui, ok,
The gods are just.
j'ai compris.
What if the gods are wrong?
Messing with her
It wouldn't be.
be the first time.
Alors c'est beaucoup de casse-tête tout de même,
Do you know?
un petit peu compliqué des fois.
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. Does it deserve to be dead? How does that make you feel?
Mais bon. Je préfère ça qu'à des horreurs sur le test d'avant. Et là, ouais. Ça. On fait ça. Et on ressort.
Feel safe. Dillian loves you.
Pour trouver ici.
What if this is pointless? What are you doing? Why did you think you could make runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
The gods
La vidéo commence à être un petit peu longue.
think it makes sense, but really the gods.
Donc je pense qu'on finisse ce défi là et on va s'arrêter là. Non, hihi. Ça. Allez, pousse, pousse. Oui. Bien.
You don't understand.
Sinbel was right.
You're wasting time.
You're cursed. Never succeed.
Hey, slow.
Mais il faut pas tomber.
Dillian!
Ah, bon, pardon. Ah, il nous dit de venir et il est gentil lui. Et si je glisse? Bon, je suis pas censé glisser, mais...
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Do it.
the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Allez, allez.
Quicker.
Yes. Ah, un gros câlin. Ah bah non.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to... He's gone to the water.
Je voulais pas faire un gros câlin.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
Ok. Bon, on va s'arrêter là pour cette vidéo. J'espère qu'elle vous a plu. Elle est un petit peu longue malgré tout. On se retrouve pour une prochaine vidéo. N'hésitez pas à mettre des pouces bleus ou à la partager ou à lâcher quelques commentaires. Je vous laisse. À la prochaine. Salut, salut!
We'll never know which way